So I'm traveling, but I just want to share this quick message related to the State of the Union. And this video won't be about the content of the speech, but more so about something that I'm noticing around it. So many of you probably know this, but some of you might not. But for a while, the Biden administration has sent out invites to creators to attend briefings and to come to the White House for different events, including the State of the Union, and this has been going on for a few years now. And one of the first and most prominent times this happened was related to the war in Ukraine, and I was an attendee of that event that went viral thereafter. And I've personally been to the White House a few times since, just for context. And around the time of the Ukraine briefing, I actually authored a piece in Newsweek that was about creators getting invited to such important discussions. And the reason I'm making this video right now is because I feel like a lot of the fears that I outlined in that article a few years ago are coming true. So don't get me wrong, I am the biggest champion and advocate of having creators in these spaces for advocacy, for journalism, and just to generally be a voice for their community. But after watching a number of recaps about the State of the Union, my fear is that a number of creators are not being responsible with the opportunities that they've been given. It's almost like they're being intentionally uncritical and not disclosing what's incentivizing them to do so. Those incentives being these invitations and whatnot. And the growing concern amongst a number of creators that I know is that the people who are publicly critical of the administration in a very outspoken way are not being reached out to at the same rate that they were before. So this is just a PSA for viewers to turn your media literacy all the way up this election year, and for content creators to be more critical and be more responsible. And just to put it in words that I said in the article, although I strongly believe there is a place for TikTok creators in political discourse, I do also want people to be aware that just because someone creates content about news, politics, or history on TikTok doesn't mean that they are trustworthy or have journalistic integrity or are responsible in sharing information. The main way to determine the quality of their reporting is by assessing the process that they use when sharing information. And this goes for all content creators that you watch, myself included. Don't just take our words at face value. Please, please, please do your own research, look into our process, and understand the incentives that go behind the work of being a content creator and how that might influence what we say. But let me know your thoughts in the comments, and let me know if you want me to go deeper into this topic, and follow for more.